Hello, I'm so sorry. I had a last minute technical difficulty. That being absolutely no charger available for my dead tablet, which is dying as I speak. But it wouldn't be a show of mine without a bunch of crap. So welcome and good morning. Welcome to Bitchin and Ruby's Kitchen. I'm Ruby, kind of. Today I'm making juicy ass peach cobbler. It's peach season, isn't it? It's when all of the fruits are in harvest. What is that the word? It's harvest time. Anyways, I want to see your comments, so I'm gonna give myself a hot second to get in here and find y'all. I'm boiling some water. We're gonna skin this peach. It's a gorgeous peach. You can get your peaches down in Georgia. You can get your weed from California. No, is that how it goes? I got my peaches at Woodman's. It's a grocery store here in the Chicagoland or the Wisconsin regional area. And that's how it goes. As soon as the water boils, we're going to throw this peach into this nice little metal container and we'll do something fun. Let's see. I can see your comments. Let me get in here and make sure my stuff is way down. Hi there. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming. Hey, John. Thanks for tagging. Hi, Lorraine. Hello, Ro. Sandy. Everybody that's here, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you for tuning in. We're probably going to have a lot of time to bitch today because these are going to have to go in the oven for 20 minutes. So I thought that you guys could give me some ideas about what to bitch about. What's been ailing you? What's pissing you off these days? What do you have to get off of your chest? I know who I don't want to get off of my chest. Smokestack Betty. Love you, mean it. Come on, water. I put it in the boiling pot to make it go fast, but not fast enough. Cheers. Jewels, baby. Jewels and Oscos. We got a lot of them up here. They're expensive. Women's is employee owned. They are a little bit cheaper. But I'll tell you what, when you go grocery shopping today, whew, what's up, MM? Everything is quite expensive, isn't it? I'm kind of shocked when I go to the store now and see the prices. Oh, yes, so we'll bitch about that later on when we have time. The prices of groceries and how we can combat that at home by maybe growing our own gardens. You know, even the price of lettuce, I was thinking today. What a time to be alive when you have to pay $3 for a head of iceberg lettuce that is not even tight. It's like loose and flimsy and shitty. Like, not only did they raise the price, they grew it shitty. All right. Boiling water over the peach. I'm using a metal bowl because sometimes a glass one will explode, right? It's like a physics thing. I don't fucking know. But I've had it happen to me, so fuck that. I don't want it to happen again. Just gonna blanch it in here for about a minute, okay? I'm gonna blanch that damn peach. Let me catch up. It's one of those kind of days, huh, John? It sucks, you know? It sucks being a human sometimes. This is a tool we're going to talk about today. It's, in my opinion, one of the greatest tools ever invented. It is very multi-purpose. We're going to use it in a little while. Get that peach. Now I threw a really ripe peach in there. All right. Then I'm going to put it into an ice bath. Yeah, I think it's loose enough. Woo! Okay, so I'm going to set it down in this ice bath so I don't burn my fucking hands. Ooh. this metal bowl is making me burn my hands, but set that metal bowl aside. We're going to use it. You don't need to make shit dirty in the house. You don't need to. All right. Use your masher to pull your peach out and watch this. Look at that. Did you see that? It's fucking magic. It's magic. I like that song. Do you guys like that song? All right. Now I'm going to cut my peach. You can leave the skin on. I left the skin on, honestly, for the rest of the peaches. There ain't nothing wrong with the skin. It'll cook. It'll get softer. But I'm dicing my peaches, okay? Yes, I'm using like a Ginsu knife from like the fucking 70s. In my opinion, these fucking knives work for everything. 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 What's up, Time Tresh? Aren't they gorgeous peaches? They're really in season right now, aren't they? At least they are around us. I don't know how it is down. I know some of y'all are out in the Georgia area where the peaches come from, right? Isn't that what they say? Anyways, I'm chopping up this shit with a Ginsu knife. I probably should have thought differently, but it worked better when the peach wasn't so slippery. All right, let me get the water bath out of here. The oven's preheated, man. I am on the ball today. You have amazing peach trees. You know what? My in-laws used to have a pear tree, and this would be harvest season. And we miss that about their home up here. They've relocated to the southern region of the country, and we miss them very much. But we also miss their pears. All right, so actually I should probably use a little bit bigger. Big, nice bowl. Throw all your peaches in, all right? Throw all your peaches in. This is about 3 very large peaches, okay? This is like a 1/3 cup of sugar. All right. Throw that down in there. My hands are filthy. This is cinnamon. I'm going to throw in about, I don't know. Yeah, that's cinnamon. That's about a teaspoon. I'm not big on cinnamon. I'm more like a nutmeg person and a peach thing. You know, and I was like, this morning I was reading, I'm like, oh, I use these dispensary jars for spices. But now that my hands are wet, you can't get into them because they are, you know, safety jars. You're not supposed to, be able to open them easily, you know. So I'm going to use a couple pinches of nutmeg. I got some nutmeg in here, a couple pinches of it. It's a nice flavor with peaches, okay? I'm going to take a little teaspoon of flour just for the fuck of it. I'm gonna throw in some vanilla. Hopefully not gonna spill it all over the fucking floor again. Ooh. Easy does it, easy does it. Okay. I'm gonna put 2 teaspoons in because I really enjoy the flavor of this vanilla. I'm going to put a pinch of salt in with it because it's going to help break up the peaches and make them nice and juicy. Here's the first thing I'm going to use this tool for. I'm going to mix it. I'm going to mix all of the fruit. All right? How about that? How easy was that? Tap it off. You're going to use it again. It's a potato masher, right? Take the measuring tool that you've been using, fill up some ramekins, you know, to like the top line. I'm figuring out the tools to getting something to bake quickly for a cooking show. Because some of these things I have to sit in the oven for like an hour, right? This recipe is going to make about 6 ramekins full. I don't know what's in these, like a 1/2 cup. It's like about a 1/2 cup of fruit in each one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes. As soon as I update those recipes, they will be on that page. I may have used a little too much in some of these, so one of these is going to get a little bit But that just means it gets more crusty stuff, which is actually quite delicious, right? So shake it off. You can use it later. You don't have to wash it right now. Waste your time. Now we're gonna make our crumble that's gonna go on top, okay? Easy peasy. Don't worry about it, Jamie, and welcome Sarah Groover. I'm so happy when anybody shows up for a second or for the whole time. I don't even care. You guys got lives. Everybody's got lives. It's Sunday. You do you, boo. That was about a cup of flour. This is about 3/4 cup of white sugar because I mostly would use brown sugar, but I ran out. I only had about a packed half cup. So, you know, roughly over a cup of sugar combined. I'm going to add a big pinch of salt. That's probably about a half teaspoon. This is why. I like that salty, sweet combination on top of the fruit. I think it's really good. Now look, we're gonna use this to make our crumbs. We're just gonna mash that like semi-soft butter. Can you see what I'm doing? I know. I should probably invest in a cameraman, but let's do this. I like the feel. I like the organic feel of doing it all by myself. I kick my family out. I say, get the fuck out of here. Go get lunch. I'm ready to make my stuff. So you gotta work it. You gotta use those muscles. You can't be a fucking wimp if you're gonna bake. Fucking work that butter into the flour and the sugar mixture. Work it. All right. If that's not working, use your goddamn hand. Well, my family's going to have to eat this. I'm not worried about nobody else, okay? But my hands were clean when I started. If you're going to be worried about it. So, you know, it'll start to make a crumb. You know, it'll start to really come together. The butter needed to be warmed up a bit. And usually take off your jewelry before you do it. Otherwise, it's going to need to get washed. All right. Did anybody send me anything this week? Yes, as a matter of fact, while I'm massaging this mixture together, this week I received a beautiful gift card from my anonymous sponsor to where I shop, and I appreciate that very much because that helps me make this food every Sunday for you guys, and of course we here get to enjoy it, myself and neighbors alike. All right, this is finally at the consistency that I wanted it. It almost feels like that sand shit that you buy for your kids because you think it's going to be cool, and it's like Play-Doh and it's sand, but it's actually a fucking mess. Who invented that shit? What the fuck is it called? And you can like slice it. Slime sand? Who fucking cares? Stupid shit someone invents. They're like, oh, look. And the kids are like, oh, yeah. All right. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take each one, press that shit down. It'll be really good in there like that. You know, give it a nice handful. You probably have some left over. It's going to make a mess, but there's a shit. It'll be cleaned up. The dogs will come eat the sugar off the floor. They'll get diarrhea. Cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. Kinetic sand. Thank you. I hope I don't get in trouble for saying I think that shit sucks, but it's a mess, I think. There's a lot of fucking things. Like slime. That stuff never goes away if you get it on the walls. It gets in your carpet. Slime. Nickel. Slime. I'm not going to say anything. All right. Really messy hands here. You think I have a wet towel, and I actually do. I'm a little on the prepared side. Well, kind of. Let's put this shit into the oven, and then we'll sit down and complain for a spell. How about that? And we'll replug in stuff. took hope y'all are having a pretty fun day. Can't wait to see your comments in a hot second. All right, so here's my hot tips for surviving in this economy. I'm just kidding. Oh my goodness, Dennis DeFlumery. Happy birthday, everybody. Let's all raise our hands and hearts and voices to Dennis and sing him quickly but surely a happy birthday song. Happy birthday to you, Dennis. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dennis. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. That was for you. Completely like improvised on the spot for you. It's because I love you. David William Myers. All right. People like to get paid. I agree. Getting paid ain't no shade. Let's figure this out. Reading this. Everybody, yes, throw your love at Dennis right now. What's up, Diamond? Diamond don't know about a kinetic sand. That's okay. What's up, Joey? Where's the big Pyrex cup? It's behind me in the cabinet. I don't need it today. I will need it when I'm making the sugar cookies I was going to make today. I had a last minute change. I was missing an ingredient I desperately want to use in this sugar cookie recipe. And it's a bizarre ingredient called cream of tartar. And I think it's just a preservative when it comes down to it, but it gives these particular sugar cookies a unique flavor and texture. And sometimes you just have to switch at the last minute. And I happen to have these really nice, beautiful, fresh peaches. They were juicy as fuck. Yum. It's going to be a good day. But let's see. Let me come back down. Send Dennis all of the kinetic sand for his birthday. No, don't send him kinetic sand. It wasn't good, but that's the consistency you want it to kind of feel like. You want it to kind of fall out of your hands. Like kinetic sand, when you like mound it together, slice through it, it kind of falls apart, you know. That's all. You guys are so fun. Thanks for being so sweet to each other. Yeah, peach cobbler. Juicy ass peach cobbler. I enjoy cobbler. I enjoy the Cosmos Creative Network as well. And so thank you so much, Renee and MM, for helping me out with the show. Thank you, Dennis. When you guys see my head on something really funny, and obviously not my body, it's okay though. I'm working on it. That's Dennis. He makes these awesome flyers for us at Cosmos, and he also does it for our Drunkles troupe on Social Distance Fest on Friday nights. And it's just, he's a great guy, and we just absolutely love him. So cheers to Dennis, and many more, sweetheart. I also want to say it's October. It's October. What is it today? Is today already the 3rd? October. Everybody loves October. Halloween. 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 Everybody loves October. I'm already wearing my orange, as you can see. Let's see what else we can look for. I should have brought my ukulele. Oh, thank you so much, Dennis. It's only the 2nd? Oh, yeah, because tomorrow is Saturday. Oh, my goodness. So in October every year, you have to sign your kid up for October 1st. You sign your kid up for sleepaway camp. Okay, our kid has been going to sleepaway camp since they're like 7 years old, pretty much. They started off with a mini camp, and now they're in like the big kids camp that like sets out and does all the fun stuff, but you legit have to get up at the butt crack of dawn on the 1st of October every year to get your ass in line to get your kid a spot at camp, because ain't nobody want to not send your kid to summer camp after they're looking forward to it so much. Summer camp is a blast, right? Yes, Jamie, what's up, Greg Gannon? Some of us have been celebrating Halloween all year. I personally don't mind the early Halloween setups because I think that those are fun to watch. I think that the Christmas setups get a little annoying, but I like the Halloween setups. In our neighborhood, we've got quite a few of those tall skeletons, you know. I'm sure they cost an arm and a leg. I wouldn't personally buy one, but it's nice that someone else did and I get to look at it. Don't you think? What's up, Aria? Thanks for joining. We're bitching right now. Have you got anything to bitch? Anyone who's just joined recently, we're wishing Dennis DeFilmery a happy birthday. We're bitching in my kitchen. We're waiting for the peach cobbler to finish. And then we're going to close out the show with a song and a dance. And how about that? I'm kidding. Probably not that. But you guys can dance and sing at home if you like. I've been listening to, what were we listening to this morning? Fringe Bin. If you check them out, anybody who loves music, they have their roots in like Moroccan funk. It's a Texas band. They're from Texas. And they're quite amazing. And I was jamming out to them earlier. And then I discovered Mark Rubier was live. And so, oh no, I don't break dance. I did the centipede when I was younger. Before I grew these, I used to be able to do the centipede really good. And I tried to do it a couple times in high school, like when I was drunk at parties. Like, look, I could do the centipede. But I always like bash my chin on the floor. So I stopped doing that at parties. If you guys could smell these peaches right now. So the reason why I chopped them up really small so they'll just cook faster. That's part of my my strategy that I'm trying to get this show to work a little bit more in my favor, in your favor, because I've been told that nobody gets to see what I make. I mean, and sometimes you don't, because I don't plan ahead. Sometimes I'm last minute. Like today, I had something completely different planned. But I know my smokestacks shirt, you guys. I think she's got a few left. I think I snagged the last extra large though. But you should hit her up. It's so soft and it's just so cute. It has her "Love You Mean" on it. Yep, what is it? Love You Mean It. I can't. LYMI. It's on the bottom. Did she really? I missed that. I should have tuned in for that. I could have used the dance party myself. You know, it's been a week. How's everybody else's week been? I wanna. There's some of you guys I haven't seen stream for a long time, and I'm looking forward to maybe seeing some of that soon this week. Aw, thanks, John. That's so sweet of you. Oh, you know what? Now I have FOMO. Why do you guys have to keep talking about the dance party I missed? I was dancing earlier. I was thinking I would like put some music on and dance, but I don't want to. I don't know how to do it without getting copyrighted. You know, I could put on some someone else's tunes and dance. And I still haven't forgotten about the hula hooping. That's something I think that everybody should get into once in their lives. Making themselves a big hula hoop and just really getting down. Hula hoops are so much fun. Your week has been interesting, John Phipps? Yeah. It's been a long week, but it's been a good week. No complaints. No complaints, right? No complaints. Burt's Bees. I love it. I don't know why I mention it, but you never know. I should give you one. We all love Burt's Bees, don't we? I mean, even though they've gone commercial now, right? Are they commercial? They're in Walgreens. They got their own little section. Yes, you will be at the race with Landon Rock. Thank you. I hope you have a lot of fun. I know you enjoy the races. I'll let everybody know. John Phipps will not be here today. He's off to the races. I'm grateful for you too, sweetheart. Thank you for tagging everyone and bringing them here to our little morning party. I'd love to have a cup of coffee with y'all, but it's just water today. I'm really needing to hydrate. I'm finding at the end of the end of the summer here, which is the summer has ended, right? Hasn't it? Have we already done the autumnal equinox? Is that what it's called? Somebody tell me. The air is getting drier. I'm feeling myself quite dehydrated. So all of you stay hydrated as well. Don't forget. Let's see what we have in our timer. 9 minutes still. Hot damn. Damn. That's pretty funny. And not like in a funny haha way, just in a now what shall we talk about? I don't have much to talk about. Hey Sylvia. Oh great. We've got a real chef in here now, you guys. Sylvia Madrano Edelstein, everybody. We all know her as Sylvia on the ukulele. And she is also a poet and a chef. She prepares beautiful meals for, I want to say, something like 100 preschoolers every day of the week, which is amazing. 9/22 was the first day of fall. Thank you, Gregory. Yes. This dry air. So what are we doing today, Sylvia? We're making peach cobbler. It's in the oven for about 9 more minutes. We talked about the importance of this one tool, which is a potato masher. You can use it to mash many things. Another thing you can use this for, and now I've seen some people go to ridiculous lengths to shred chicken, okay? Especially chicken that they've cooked all day long in a crock pot. Okay, so you cook chicken all day long in a crock pot. It's gonna be cooked as fuck, right? It's gonna be falling the fuck apart. Why would you pull out your KitchenAid mixer, put it on the counter, put the fucking beater batter on, the beater handle on it, you know, the one that's like thick, put all the chicken in the bowl, turn it on, make a fucking mess. Now you have to clean the beater. Now you got to wipe the chicken juice all off your fucking KitchenAid fancy ass mixer. I do have one, but whatever. I've had it for like 25 years. It's a good piece of machine. Get one. They work. They last forever. But I'm just saying, this, you made yourself some chicken tacos, some shredded pork, any kind of meat that you've cooked all day or you've stewed all day, push this down on top of it, mash it around for legit 20 seconds, everything's shredded. This is a great little tool. Use it to mash bananas. It's not just a potato masher. It's a masher, and it's a smasher and a shredder. And this, I think I got this one from the dollar store. It says Crofton. That sounds like not fancy. But, you know, even if you have to replace it for $1, you get a lot of use out of it. Thank you. It's a beautiful tool. Thank you. See, Sylvia would know. And this knife as well. I was talking about this knife. Now, this knife is like from 1970. I wish there was a date on it. You know, it says Echo Eterna. Okay, these knives are like these original Ginsu knives. You know, they used to have commercials for it. And you can cut a tin can in half with it. But you could also cut your tomatoes paper thin with it. And it's true. It's not a lie. Those old commercials were for real. And I don't know if this, I mean, I assume this knife isn't hurting us. I know it's oldies and stuff, and it's vintage, and it's made out of old stainless steel. I mean, look, I mean, it doesn't have any rust on it. Or maybe a tiny spot on the back, but you can't see that. But no, you know what? That's actually fucking peaches. Everybody remembers that. That's great. Yeah, I actually have 2 of them. I have one that's like large serrated, and I have one that's like fine serrated. They're great for cutting bread. They're great for for cutting onions very thin, slicing meat off of bones. Good grief. Is anybody watching the Dahmer documentary, or not documentary, miniseries, whatever we call it, limited series? Hot damn. Give that boy Evan the Emmy and some therapy for life, because he's going to need it after paying that. Isn't you try? No, but you know, you know what? I should try cutting a can just to see if it works. How long do we have? We have 5 minutes. Gregory, it's on. Let me get my Diet Coke. I got one more Diet Coke in the fridge right now. It's about to get cut. Well, after I pour the Diet Coke out of it, of course. we're gonna see if it works. We're gonna see. I don't have the other one. I think the other one is in the dirty part. But I don't want to waste, I can't be wasting this Diet Coke because it's delicious. But let's try to cut the can, all right? It's on. For the love of God. I didn't have such a need to see what you guys are saying to me. But I care so much. You're such a part of the show. Such a part of the show, don't you know? I can't see shit though. So hold on. We're gonna see if it does it. Can it cut a can in half and then go to cut a tomato? We're about to find out. Oh shit! Oh shit! Hold on. I want metal on my tomato. See how thin we can get this motherfucker. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold on, hold on. Take some fucking skill. Take some skill. Take some skill. Oh shit. Fucking see that? I can see through that fucking tomato. How old did I say this knife was? What are we in? We're in the new millennium, 22 years. It's at least it has to be from like 1970. I'm sure I inherited this from like my mother when I moved out of the house. She was like, take that shitty knife. And I was like, uh-huh. Give me the shitty knife. But I know I've seen this knife on TV my whole life. My whole life. I can't see all these comments. They won't come up now. But I know that they're there. And that's really sweet. Let's see. If I can get them to come up, or I can look in the chat, but I can't. Sorry, guys. Oh no. Ooh, I look real round from the side. I gotta start hula hooping. That's the thing about doing these shows. You gotta be, if you've got any kind of insecurity, which who doesn't? We're all insecure, aren't we? We're all insecure. I guess I'm not gonna get your messages, guys. I'm sorry. Live chat. Oh, there we go. I did it. Yeah, they are the greatest of all time. Something so gratifying about watching you cut stuff. Yeah, right? Like 1970. I mean, seriously. Did you see that? Did you see that? Oh, it's coming. This peach cobbler smells so good. And I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Where's the light? Where's the light? Oh, yeah. They're ready. Well, they will be in just a hot second. I don't want them to be hidden. I want to see the live chat. I'm learning. Yeah, I sent the family out. They are. Why are you sad? They love the show heart emojis, but then a sad face. Don't be sad. Don't apologize for the sad face. Everybody gets sad. Well, accidents happen, and everybody gets sad. So we're all good. I absolutely love seeing Betty look back at the camera for me in the shirt. And if you guys love the shirt, reach out to Betty and see if she's got another one for you. It's a good deal. I think the price includes shipping. We all love Betty. We all are a nice family here. Support any of the artists here. A lot of people do a lot of fun things with their spare time and make a living off of it. And why wouldn't you want to support them? Let's pull these motherfuckers out. Ooh, they've really kind of spilled over a little bit. Whoa. All right. So I'm going to take you over to the stove. Hi. So here we go. All right, guys. They're bubbling. Just look at them for a hot second. Oh, yeah. I'm going to eat one of those in about 15 minutes because they're screaming hot. I'm so excited that you guys came to hang out with me today. I'm glad we got to talk about the cool supplies that never get old in your kitchen. I hope I've inspired you to find a Ginsu knife and a potato masher of your own. I hope I've inspired you to have a good day and to use the fruit. Maybe you've got some fruit rotting in the drawer. Make a cobbler out of it. Apples, pears, peaches, nectarines, berries. If you want to send me something, P.O. Box 207, Gilbert's, Illinois 60136. Next week, I hope to be trying chia wine. We'll see. If not next week, the week after, I'll be trying chia wine. And I'm excited because I like things that have a lot of cheer. I don't like wine. Wine makes me feel sick and a little loopy, if you want to know the truth. Thank you, everybody, for coming in and watching my show today. Thank you, Dennis Harden, for just being a cool dude, laying out the foundation for us to do this fun shit every single week. It's a lot of fun. Thanks again, Renee, for kicking ass and putting this all together for me on a Sunday morning. Thanks, Em, for all awesome shit you do for me. And thanks again, Dennis, for always putting my head on funny things and making me pee my pants with laughter. Everybody, if you see Dennis around today, wish him a happy birthday. And we'll take another look at this cobbler. Oh, put some ice cream on it. It will be so good for you. It will be so fresh. And that's the part that's good. That's the part that's good about life. It makes people happy. And thanks again, you guys, for sending all the comments. And I'll catch up on them soon and post the recipe soon. You guys have a really kick-ass day and a wonderful week. This is the start of a new week and a new month. So start off October, right? Be kind to yourself and to each other. That's what my good friend Gregory Gannon says, and he's right. He's right. He's a smart guy. Bye, everybody.